This before we get started, I prior to the game had my TV on and was watching this stuff in Paris and even couldn't get my mind on the game because you're sitting there thinking, you know, what it was, why it was, just don't understand. And then you have people, innocent people, knowing that I'm going to die. I mean, now they say there's 160 people. I mean, I just, coaches are like, come on. I said, just hold it for a second. So I think we all, tonight say a prayer for all those families and those innocent people. I just don't get it. But yes.
Raise your hand, we'll get the mic to you.
Cal, what did you see? What changed with Jamal from the first half to the second? It seemed like when you guys needed him, he started doing all the crazy things we've seen him do.
Well, he's got a ways to go. Our team has a ways to go. I liked what I saw with Marcus Lee because he just fought and played and tried. I liked what I saw with Derek Willis because that's all he did. Derek made a lot of mistakes in the second half. But you know what? You watched and said, man, he's just playing. We have other guys that are more worried about what it looks like, or we don't have the fight or the grit to really beat a good team. We don't. And I say that in Albany, if they make any shots, like any, they beat us. They didn't make any shots now. And that's a team that's a good shooting team. They're well coached. They had less turnovers than us, and we pressed the whole game. And they played zone and backed away and played pack line. We have 20 turnovers. We have 5 from Tyler and 5 from Jamal. Think about that. 10 turnovers from my guards. Not going to get it done. If Derek doesn't play in the first half, it's probably a 1-bucket game at halftime. And literally, they couldn't make a free throw or shot. And then when they started playing, they realized, oh my gosh, we can beat these guys. We got them now 20 instead of going to 25. We don't have that kind of will. So you got to have grit and toughness and fight. When you get somebody there, you just put them away. We're not there yet. But you try to tell me after, other than Tyler Eulis and Marcus Lee a little bit, no one else on that team has played. Alex he was injured. So now all of a sudden we're trying to do this from scratch. And I'm happy that we won. We beat a team that, in my opinion, will be another NCAA tournament team, Albany, that Will does a great job with them. But they just didn't make shots. I mean, he's probably sick right now saying, we could have beat them. All we had to do was make a couple jumpers.
John, did you think that Derek was just more relaxed, more aggressive, combination of the two, or what do you think exactly?
He instead of trying to make crazy plays, shoot the ball. If it doesn't go, it's my choice to leave you in or take you out. And then be active defensively. Now, he didn't rebound in the second half. He didn't defend the way he was supposed to in the second half. But he still was active enough to come up with a couple plays that broke the game open. 1 dribble pull-up. But you don't understand my game because when I spin and throw it behind my ear, it's a dime. You got to watch. No. Just shoot the ball, 1 dribble pull-ups, defend, block, shot shooters. As long as they get our press with him out there is pretty good. With him not out there is not very good. But I'm proud of him. I'm proud that, he's fighting for minutes.
Cal, what was the good and the bad from Jamal tonight?
Again, 5 turnovers, and they were all of the, why did he do that? I don't want to say they were casual. This game isn't casual. Every game we play is a fist fight. The other team is trying to beat us. It's the biggest game on their schedule. If we can do this and win in Rep Arena, and they fight till the bitter end to try to beat us. He doesn't have that yet. But he made some big plays that stretched the game out. And, again, we got to play better. Got to fight. They played a little zone. We looked a little confused. They played a little 1-2-2. I don't even, little press, and we, especially in the first half. But I will tell you, as far as some of the stuff, there's a lot of stuff we just haven't been able to work on because you just don't have the time. Can't try to work on everything. We're going to be good at 5 or 6 things, and that's about it right now. Hopefully we can win games playing that way, but I'm not so sure.
Cal, this is a tweet from John Hood. I'm guessing, but I don't know. You're talking about the officials quote. I'm going to watch this tape, and if you're lying, you're done. Did you say that with the technicals and some of the stuff?
What I may have said it that way, and I said, and if I'm wrong, I'll call you and apologize.
Okay. They have to quote.
I said both. And my point was, if you were going to tell me one of my kids cussed, you better not be guessing. Don't do that to me. Don't say that to this kid unless he did. You say he cussed. Now, my whole team said he didn't. You said you saw him. That was my point. And I said, if I'm wrong, I will call you and apologize.
Questions?
Did you miss tonight not having Isaiah, and will he be back tomorrow?
I don't know if he'll play tomorrow, but it gives you, another, tough kid that's going to defend, come up with balls, make layups, get to the basket. Right now, we're one short. Nam tried and did okay, but he was running people over and just hadn't played. I mean, he's been hurt for a month and a half, 2 months, whatever it is. But, we'll see.
Is the toughness and grit, is that a contagious thing where if one guy really is doing it, it energizes others?
Sometimes, but the other thing is if you want to play, be that guy. Because if it's what we're missing, well, I want to play, be that guy. Well, I don't want to be that guy. That's really hard. That's like the dirty work. Let somebody else do that. I just want to play. If you watch our team, what if we have a beast out there that's just a fighter, a gritty guy that comes up with balls, it's around the basket, and that guy's going to play on this team. And we're just looking for who that is.
John, when you look at Marcus Lee's line there, you ignore the free throws. Is that the numbers you would like to see all season from him when he hit there?
Who's that?
Marcus Lee.
It's 2 for 7. I mean, I looked at ours.
Just ignore that for it. You look at the rest of them.
Oh, no, he was good, but 2 for 7, come on. Now, I ask you this, can he be in the game in the end?
Probably not.
Unless you're up 30. What if it's a 4-point game and there's a minute and a half to go and he's in a minute? They will foul him when he doesn't catch the ball. Can't be 2 for 7. And he's been shooting it better. Now you got to do it when the popcorn's popping. Do it now. And you know what? The other stuff he did, he was active, blocking. I got on him about the last ball. He didn't try to block it. I mean, we're a team that we don't want to leave the rim to block shots, but when they're shooting a layup, you block that. We don't want to block 12-footers. Let them shoot those. They keep coming, and they're at the rim. Block that. We did a couple times and didn't rebound. I mean, we only out-rebounded this team by 6 rebounds. Why? Grit, fight. Any 50-50 ball we didn't get.
John, did y'all expect Luis here to get double-teamed every time, and how do you think he handled it?
He did okay. We talked about it. We've been working on it, and he did not do it exactly what we're trying to do. But this is his first college game. He didn't play high school ball for 2 years. He had workout guys. What you saw is what you're going to get right now for a while. But he also did some good things to score, and but if they double team, it's more of a scheme. If they double, and that's supposed to be their strength, we're going to make it their weakness by doing these things. And he didn't. He couldn't react to them. He just held the ball.
What do you think of Alex tonight? Was this one of those guys?
Alex didn't have one of. He didn't play particularly well, and he fouled, and he just was behind the action again. And he has been so good in practice. I mean, really, like the old Alex, dunking balls and rebounding above the rim. And for some reason, something is holding him back mentally from being that guy. I don't know what it is, but he has practiced really good. I expect tomorrow that we'll see a different Alex. That's my opinion because of how he's been practicing.
Time for 1 or 2 more if you got it. All right. Thanks.
Thanks. All right.